Alright, hello all. Welcome to my recap of 2024's figures I've bought. As you can clearly tell, a lot of my figures are brand new. I think I didn't even have half of the Star Wars characters that I have now. So I managed to find a lot of spare money this year and dump a lot of it into my figures. So I'll zoom back in, and then we'll start off over here. Forgive me for this area of my room is a little bit messy, so I'm going to have to try and get in. Right here, Galactus, the biggest, and my Fantastic Four. So Silver Surfer, I think he's the Walgreen. He's just in a flight stand stuck underneath there. I do have batteries in him, so he does light up. He'll now probably be lit up for most of this tour. Next, down here, we have the Invisible Woman, the PulseCon exclusive, I think, where it's the all clear plastic. Thanos, that's the deluxe figure, the King Thanos as well. The Walgreens Fantastic Four with, that's the accessories from the X-Men retro carded beast. We have the Super Skrull Build-A-Figure. That's, I think, Toy Biz, the Mole Man Toy Biz. That is Bombastic's Bag Spider-Man. I think he came on the retro card. And these two Doctor Dooms, Retro and the God Emperor, you'll notice there they have effects. These are all bought off of my mate Joel on Facebook, who does slide effects. You'll see a lot of his items pop up over the next, I don't know how long this video is going to take, but yeah, a lot of his effects are here. I'll have a link in his description, or in my description, for him, along with all of the parts and custom parts that I've bought off of people. So Retro, and that one there is from the Zenmu Wave, I think that's how you pronounce it. Firelord retro carded Psycho Man. Oops. Oh, no. Don't fall, Mr. Fantastic. Hang on. No. Okay, hang on. Because I'm looking through the camera. Try and bend it. Bend it like Beckham. Okay, I'm gonna have him sit over here and I'll fix him after the video. He's not supposed to be here. I'm still trying to find a spot for him. Yeah, Psycho Man and the High Evolutionary, also from the retro card, along with Firelord. And then we have the Heralds of Galactus 2-pack right there with, fuck, can't remember. I remember he was like something Lord. Yep. Then down here we have one of my prized possessions, my X-Men. I've been collecting these X-Men figures for a long time now. Last August, so if I move that out of the way, that way I can actually get down. There's boxes galore over here. So we have the new Banshee. We have the new Angel Beast over there. We have a Storm. That's actually the cell shaded Storm with a different head, and I removed the cell shading. The 97 Jean Grey with some slide effects. There is the Retro Gambit. That is a mix between the cell shaded and I think it's the Juggernaut Wave Jubilee with slide effects parts there. Nightcrawler, happy to say I had a part in playing with the creation of that effect behind him, also from slide effects. We have the HasLab Sentinel head and broken head and hand. That's the 3-pack Psylocke, the 97 Bishop, Iceman with another custom effect. Over there, that's the 97 Wolverine with snicked effects. That is the Deluxe Professor X with a custom piece. That is the, I think it's the Juggernaut wave with a custom effect. I also have a few other custom effects there. That is, I can't remember what wave he came in, but that's Bishop. Forge. That's Bishop. Forge, from whatever wave he came in, and then Moira McTaggart. And together that's my X-Men. One of my prized possessions of this entire thing. Whilst I'm down here, I'll show you this. That is, I needed him for a custom, so I just kept him. That is Teddy Flood from Westworld, James Marsden's character. We still have the exact same Halo loadout with Emil, George, Cat, Master Chief, and a Grunt. The three very first action figures I ever bought, which were Flash, Reverse Flash, and Zoom. That's working custom, and in the back there's also 3 customs that I'm still working on. These 2 here, I did a dark wash on that Batman, and I did a custom pleather cape, which I actually have here. And then that Riddler I just did a custom, plus I did some little red markings on that to show that he's killed someone. So that's the very bottom shelf, and then over there's a bin, which I haven't moved, and my Fallout stuff. Moving upwards, we'll see, just get it out of the way, some Spider-Man and just custom effects. That is my custom Jedi Bob from Lego Star Wars. I changed it from Obi-Wan because we're getting a new one. Over here we have my main Jedi. Move again. We have my main Jedi, Ayla Secura, Ki-Adi-Mundi. That is the 20th anniversary. It doesn't really matter because they're all the same anyway. That's Mace Windu, and then the 2-pack Yoda. Over here we have 2 Droidicas, which I'm really happy I got because they were $5 each at the time. $5 Australian, so probably like $2.50 American. That's the new Sidious, Count Dooku from the Redbox line, and General Grievous, which he's missing a lightsaber because he fell earlier. Moving up to my Clone Wars shelf. Mace Windu from the 2003 Clone Wars. Over here we have Cad Bane. I did a matte spray on him. Then we have the Maul from Season 7, along with the Ahsoka from Season 7. There's the Gree from the 2-pack. Over there we have an unfinished custom of Fordo. I just changed the ARC Trooper and the Pauldron. The ARC Trooper Pauldron and the Karma. But there's a custom Fives, along with my custom Pong Krell, which I bought off of a person in, I think it's Ohio or Michigan or something. I don't know. Can't remember. It's somewhere in America named Toxic Creator. I'll have his Instagram linked in bio description. Bad Batch shelf. We have my custom Hauser. All of these are custom except for him, or her even. Crosshair, Tech, Wrecker, Hunter, and Echo, Imperial Crosshair, and then that's the Bad Batch Rex with the Karma? No, Pauldron off, Season 3 Hauser, and then Samson. And 1, 2, 3, I got all the custom parts off of Syndicate Customs. Again, linked in the description. Over here, we have my main display of Avengers. So Ant-Man, brand new. That's the retro, I believe it's the retro. Black Panther, the 20th anniversary. Captain America, I can't remember, but that's Black Widow. Can't remember Hawkeye. I think that's the 50th anniversary. Thor, Vision in the back. You can't quite see him, but there's Sam, Falcon. That's the Toy Biz Hulk. That is the 50th anniversary Iron Man, I think. And that's the deluxe War Machine. He's missing one of his rockets, though. Over here, we have my Hydra, Scroll, and AIM. Bunch of Hydra troopers. The Winter Soldier. Red Skull from the Zenmu Wave, Madam Hydra from a different wave, bunch of scrolls. I just bought a whole bunch of scrolls, and one of them came with a scroll head on Captain America and Iron Man, but I don't have Iron Man on. The leader and a whole bunch of 2-pack AIM and MODOK. Then move across. We have my HasLab Sentinel. That is one of the figures that came in it. I think that's the female Prime Sentinel. He's holding the Astonishing X-Men Wolverine. Over here we have my attempted setup of the only 3 X-Men villains that I technically have. Magneto, that's a custom repaint of, and I chopped off some of the helmet of what's his name, Avalanche. The 2-pack, well, of course it's a 2-pack, he's only come out in the 2-pack. Pyro, I gave him Bishop, for God's sake. I gave him, can't remember his name, what's his name? It starts with a B, whatever. He was in X-Men 97. Custom hands from the Wonder Man Puff Adder figure, the retro carded Venom, and then of course the HasLab Sentinel. Moving across, we have a couple different Cloak and Dagger. That is the Raft San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Spidey with a custom head, effects, and hands, and Thwip from Slide Effects, along with that 3-pack. There's a 3-pack right there of Daredevil, Elektra, and God, what's his name? Bullseye. And that is the custom effect also from Slide Effects. Daywalker with Slide Effects. That is the also the Raft San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Sandman. Silver Samurai. Over here we have some of my giant size X-Men that I'm building out. We have the Storm and Warbird. I think it's Warbird or Thunderbird. 2-pack. And we have the 2-pack with him and Dark Phoenix, but I only bought him. Cyclops, and then we have the US Agent. So then moving down to here, this is my Mandoverse shelf. So we have some of the Ahsoka figures at the front. Hu Yang, Sabine, and then I gave Morgan Elsbeth the effects from my Retro Doctor Doom. That is a complete custom Balin Skull. Still needs shin. And then there is a repaint on the Black Series Marok. 3 Mandos. I still need to finish fixing that. Mandalorian with the Grogu 2-pack. Paz Vizsla from the Red Line, that one, although he's been bloody, repackaged to the nth degree. Armorer, Bo-Katan, who's also a bit of a custom. That is the Bandai model kit Boba Fett from Mandalorian, along with the Black Series, if it'll focus. That's the Black Series Chrysanthemum. Muddy, I'll turn on the flash for that. That's the Muddy Mandalorian and Moff Gideon, along with Cobb Vanth, and who came in the Cobb Vanth and Book of Boba Fett, Cobb Vanth and Cad Bane 2-pack, the Client, and the Tython Ruins Boba Fett. And then going over here, this is like my Old Republic kind of stuff, / High Republic. That's Soul from the Acolyte, one of the only good characters out of the Acolyte. Darth Bane has his mask in his hand. I haven't super glued that back on, waiting to start season 2 of my custom figures so I can do that. Bastila Legend, Darth Revan, Darth Malak, all from Knights of the Old Republic. Over here we have the 4-pack, the Heir to the Empire, the Last Command 4-pack with Luke, Mara Jade, Jaro Cabo, I can't remember, it's been a while since I read those books, and then Luke with 2 U's. Then over here we have 2 completely custom figures of that's Thex and Anarchan from the Old Republic. Well, yeah, the Old Republic video game. Lastly, we come to one of the very last shelves down here. We have my Empire shelf. I'm going to fix all this up. That's the carbonized Boba Fett and Dengar in the back there. I'll turn that on. And then we have the third sister, Reva, Grand Inquisitor, and the fifth brother. We have the Darth Vader from the Kenobi show. We have the Emperor from the retro card. That's a Darth Maul with a custom bandolier and hood. That is the archive Grand Imperial Thrawn. Just gonna call him Thrawn. I can't remember what his title was. Over here we have one of the I can't remember who did this. That's a Fallout 3 figure, and then that is a custom figure, one of my favorite figures, made by bloke on Instagram. Oh, what was his name? Started with a D. Again, link in the description. I'll probably have it up. But it says Spocky on the side. So I am really happy with that, because that is me, and Fallout is one of the very first things I ever fell in love with. Can't even explain how happy I am with that. Over here, we have the Kenobi, Wandering Jedi Kenobi, the Cal Kestis from the Red Line. We have, that's Kanan Jarrus from, I think, the Red Line, because it doesn't have the photorealistic head. That is the Rebels line Ahsoka, the Ahsoka Tano Fulcrum. That is the Rebels Ezra, or Ahsoka Ezra. Excuse me. Then I have these two, Hoth Leia and Hoth Han, and I've put some terrain effects snow, and I've just kind of brushed it on to make it look like they've been out in the snow. Then I have one of my prized possessions, and I'm glad I'm finishing off here. Well, semi-finishing it off here. We have my entire Return of the Jedi cast. So over here we have Yoda, Obi-Wan, and Anakin in the Force Ghost 3-pack. We have the Luke from the Return of the Jedi retro card. We have C-3PO from the archive. We have R2-D2 also from the retro card. Lando from the Return of the Jedi line, along with the princess, the Ewok village look for Leia, and Han from the retro card. He actually comes with his kind of cape thingo that he wears. And then we have Paplu from the retro card as well, and then that's a New Hope, because there's no official proper Chewie from Return of the Jedi without the collar. So that's the New Hope archive line. And then I say kind of, because lastly we do have a bag full of Marvel Legends that I didn't get to. That's the Bonebreaker from Bonebreaker Wave. That is Avalanche, and then there's like Longshot and Spiral and Rogue. I think that's the wings from and Angel himself, Siren. I'm not going to go through it all because that'll take me forever. I think there's Quake in there somewhere, and Black Cat. Yeah. So, pretty good year. The year of the customs. Let me set that down and then put 0.05. There we are. That is my entire collection from 2024. It's certainly grown a lot. And so is this video. I think it's now 15 minutes longer than the first one. Yeah, thank you all for watching. And probably see you next year. I have already pre-ordered a fair few figures for next year. Yeah, or for this current year, and I'll show you again the 1st of January next year. Alright, thank you all, and I'll see you whenever I do. Catches.